New developments tonight in those mysterious lung illnesses linked to e-cigarettes. The CDC now says there are 380 confirmed cases across 36 states and the U.S. Virgin Islands. 6 people have died, and tonight Janet Shamlian reports on new laboratory clues that show why vaping is so dangerous.
A study at Yale University tonight is looking at the impact of flavored e-cigarettes on young people and how it leads them to nicotine addiction.
As far as why they like the flavorings, they like the fact that the flavorings make the product more palatable.
The researchers found even the ads for flavored products are activating the reward center of teenagers' brains, compelling them to try it.
There's a possibility that the flavorings also make the nicotine easier to use, and therefore that then can lead to addiction.
In another study at Houston's Baylor College of Medicine, research on vaping's impact on lab mice found the solvents used to make a product vapable damaged the lungs and were just as harmful as nicotine itself.
Vaping can cause quite a havoc in the lung. It is completely different than what cigarette smoke does.
Dr. Farah Karadman says the mice had an abnormal buildup of fat in the lungs from a reaction to the solvents. The exposure lasted 4 months, comparable to years of smoking or vaping in humans.
What does this say to you about the safety of vaping?
That vaping is not safe. Chronic vaping is even worse, and that flavoring, I wouldn't be surprised if adds to this problem.
The FDA has been criticized for being slow to investigate the health effects of vaping and e-cigarettes. The researchers we talked to said their independent studies will help public health officials draw up guidelines for the use of flavoring and solvents in those products. Nora?
We're learning a lot about this. Thank you, Janet.